What's going on, guys? It is Andrew here. Welcome back to the Long Dark. In the last episode, we made our way to this nice little gas station, which actually had quite a bit of loot. Now, there was a little bit of a change because when I looted this, so when you walk in the building, it saves the game. Then I looted, got a bunch of stuff. Then I tried saving the game manually. Apparently, it didn't work, so I had to re-loot the building again. We got a little bit of different loot. Really, the only thing that mattered, though, was the, where is it? The quality tools that I found. That was really the only difference. Now, you can see here, we're quite encumbered. So, what I decided that we're going to do, first, we're going to take a look at our food and drink. Let's actually see. Yeah, we're pretty hungry, so let's go ahead and sort that by condition. And let's start getting her away. We'll just eat a bunch of this to drop some of our weight here. Now, we're not going to just eat all of it to waste it, because there is a lot of things that, excuse me, weigh a lot that we could easily get rid of that we don't need. And obviously, food is not something that we want to just kind of toss away. But we are carrying quite a bit of food, more food than we need right now. And I do plan on actually hunting for food, so we're not going to need this canned food as much. We're still going to need it, just not as much. So, let's go ahead and take a look at our, Alright, our hunger is actually good now. So, ooh, I forgot to loot this. There could be some medicine in here.
Use this.
Just a bunch of candy bars like last time. So it seems like that one wasn't randomized. Ooh, I didn't even check this. This is exactly what I mean. And there's just like food everywhere. Okay. Oh, I don't think I looted. Is this something to loot? No, it is not. Alright, so we're gonna find like a random drawer to open up. There's these lockers as well that I want to open. Didn't even see this medicine shelf. Got some antibiotics, some water. Alright, so let's go find a drawer. Let's take like this toolbox, for example. Now, the reason why I want to put stuff here instead of, let's say, a random house is because this is memorable. This is a gas station. It's not hard to forget. I mean, it's not easy to forget. It is pretty hard to forget. It's not easy to forget that we're going to put stuff in here. So let's go sort by weight. Sorry, all sort by weight. We actually are going to want to wear these. Okay, so we don't need 2 pry bars. Actually, we could probably get rid of one in a second. These weigh 1 kilogram each. Transfer 5 of them. Oh, they didn't weigh 1 kilogram each. 10 of them weighed 1 kilogram. We still don't need 10 on us, though, so we'll go through newsprint and newsprint rolls. Like, we definitely don't need... We'll keep 2 on us of each. Actually, on this one, we'll keep 3, just because. I don't know, I'm just trying here to be about as smart as I possibly can here. Scrap metal is pretty heavy. We'll keep the scrap metal here as well. We have 3 things of lantern fuel. We can leave 2 of those behind for sure. We don't need all these basic gloves. We have a lot of grape soda here. Go ahead and drop some of this stuff. Oh, it doesn't fit anymore. Alright, that's cool. We'll go to a different drawer. Can we just leave water here? Can we do that? I don't know. Can we actually do that? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's leave 5 liters of water here. Oh, you can. And that actually took a big load off of us. Let's leave 1 more liter of water. There we go. Alright, now we're back down to some normal weight here. And what I want to do is go ahead and use my pry bar. Open up these lockers. Actually, these lockers were, we don't need this right now. These lockers didn't even need a pry bar. I could have just searched them. Those other ones might need a pry bar, though. These ones in here. Nope.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
That means we can leave one of the pry bars behind. I'll take it, and then I'll put it in the other one, just so we can organize the stuff, so we know where it is. Where was it again? In this one? Yes. Alright, so we want to leave the bad one behind. The problem with the tools is I don't know if I'm going to need them. It sounds vicious outside right now. Okay. Let's leave 3 sewing kits behind. Okay. Let's check what the temperature is. It feels like 11. Let's start heading out. Looking at some possible different areas to go ahead and loot here. Now, some people find this series boring because there isn't, like, monsters to kill or anything, but some people really oh god. Oh god, no, it's really cold out. Let's just get to this house quick. We definitely don't want to mess around in this weather very long. Is this... No, we have not been to this one. The whole purpose of this game is literally to loot and kind of find your way. Now, it does seem like there is more looting now than ever because there's way more buildings with this new update. But the core principle of the game hasn't changed. Some Summit soda. Some dog food. Give me some rabbit, baby. Just kind of want to let this this nasty. Oh, there we go. Fresh from a deer. Oh, flesh from a deer. It does seem fresh as well. Actually, it doesn't. It was like 20%. Ooh, let's not go outside. We don't want to do that. Definitely not go outside while we're encumbered. Actually, whatever. We're just switching buildings. No big deal. NBD, NBD, NBD. Alright. Fatigue's a little up. Maybe we could take a nap and kind of see if we can pass through this blizzard a little.
That'll come in handy.
Ooh, more. As you can see, we're finding a lot of food. This is exactly what I meant by we can leave some food behind.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I know, buddy, I know. Because we're finding lots of canned goods. Alright. I'm pretty sure the can opener is the only way you can open cans without losing any of the calories. Without losing any of the contents of what's inside. So, wait a second. 500 calories, okay. You are too full to eat. Oh, we are. Okay, well, there's no point in wasting food. Let's see if there's a bed in this place. Ah, there is indeed. What time is it? It's 8 a.m., so I can afford to rest for a little longer than usual. I'm only resting for 4 hours because I want to see if the storm will pass. And I'm praying that it will. Doesn't sound like it. Let's give it another 2 hours. Our condition just rose back up from 97 to 100. It also sounds like the storm has passed. Or not. I know there's still a lot to loot in here. We can come back to these houses after. I want to continue on adventuring. Are we still encumbered? Yes. So we don't want to go out like that. Let's actually go ahead and leave both of these behind. And then let's also leave... Let's leave the dog food. There we go. We are back under the encumberment. I don't even think that's a word. Encumberment? Maybe it is, actually. Oh, is that a... That's a Wolfie. I don't want to mess around with Wolfie right now. Fluffy bad. Fluffy no good. Ah, Fluffy's actually where I need to go. Fluffy, can you, like, maybe screw off, please? So we've been there. Okay, we came from that way. Then we came this way. I know there's a lot of buildings here, guys, but I can't just loot all of them individually. Especially right here in the beginning and waste all the canned foods that might come in handy a couple days down the road. So I'm just going to keep moving along the road here and see exactly what we find. Maybe we'll see, I don't know, for example, in the original map, or in the other part of this map, since it's all the same map, there was that Carter Hydro Dam. I don't know if we could find something similar to that. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe this portion of the map's version of the Trapper's Homes, excuse me, the Trapper's Homestead, or something. I don't really know what is out there yet to be found. But I do like adventuring, and I know that you guys don't want to just see me loot all episode long. So, although thirsty, whoa!
Drink almost anything about now.
My thirst just shot up. Weird. It was like, if I remember, it was pretty low. Hello, little deer. In the new patch, if you guys read the patch notes, which are, by the way, in the description below, they did say that they made the deer way more sensitive to the player's surroundings, so, or to their surroundings of the player. So they'll be able to hear you from further away. What's that down there? It looks like a trailer, some cottages maybe. We'll head in that direction, see what happens. The road was kind of just blocked off by these rocks. Perhaps some landslide or something. But yeah, the deer, they can hear you from further away. They're alerted of your presence sooner. They have a greater, I think they have a greater cone of vision now as well, so they can not only hear you but see you. So they definitely made hunting harder in that perspective, but at the same time they also introduced the mechanic of hunting for a rabbit now. So it's kind of like a take some, get some kind of thing. I'm hoping to find like a carcass. That way we can gut it, get the guts from it, because you need the guts to make the rabbit trap, and then, well, it's called a snare. And then from there we can start catching some rabbits, which would be a really, really good renewable. I mean, it's not renewable itself, like the rabbit doesn't auto renew. It doesn't respawn in your snare. But you know what I mean, like it'd be a good way to continuously catch food, rather than, you know, kind of being screwed. Okay, so we got some weird ship, like homemade raft looking things here. Then we got one of these trailers. Log sort. Log sort. Okay. What is here within the log sort of sorteries?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Pork and beans, Summit soda. Not much in the log sort, that's for sure. Some newsprint that I don't need. A flare. Well, that was a rather underwhelming. Definitely under, not overwhelming. Underwhelming log sort. Let's check this little area. This doesn't look like it's going to be great. Yeah, it doesn't even look like you can get in, actually. It's all boarded up. What I am loving about this new map, or this new edition, is that it's massive. It looks like it's just nice open ice and land that you can kind of loot, which is really cool. I like exploration. I don't know, I've always really liked exploration games, We're just a little bit over encumbered, so drinking that should bring us, yep, back down. And then let's see what we got in here. Nothing. Fleece sweater, which I don't think is better than what I currently have on. Yo, is there a ghost up in here? Is there a ghost up in here? Okay, so we have basic boots on right now. Let's go ahead and toss on these and drop these. And we have a toque on right now. It's 94%. Drop both of those. And now everything we are wearing right now is good to go. So we got a heavy wool sweater. And this is just a fleece sweater. So I'm going to go ahead and...
This has been here a while.
I'm going to bank my money on the heavy wool sweater being the better one. We have some more cabins and whatnot. Sorry, cabinets. Some more water. Pretty much, I mean, the theme here is just loot. Accelerant is always helpful. I haven't really had to start much fires because we're always, it seems like there's a lot of cabins, but I have a hunch that is just this area, kind of like how a real life town would work, or, you know, like, this is more of a cabin, like resort, not a resort, but, you know, for example, if you go up to your summer cottage or your summer cabins, some of you may have one. Most cabins are kind of together.
Use this.
And I kind of get this feeling that that's how this is too, where all these cabins are kind of in one area, and then once I start drifting off into the lake and whatnot, I might start getting to no man's land a little, which is why I'm kind of being cautious about what I'm taking. I love pancakes too. Look at that sign. That's a really nice little sign there. Doesn't everyone love pancakes?
That'll come in handy.
If you don't love pancakes, I don't love you. Reminds me of Beth. Beth Flapjacks from the forest. Do 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 do. Alright, and then these are like crushed. We got a freezer here. It seems like the fridges and the freezers always, not always, but have a better chance of finding the raw deer and the raw rabbit, which actually makes sense, so good on the game developers. It's cool that I'm not seeing raw rabbit carcass in a cupboard. And then, of course, a toilet. Is there an upstairs to this place? There is. I didn't even... Oh, yeah, I dropped these. I was like, I didn't see these on the way in? No, I forgot that I dropped those there. Oh! And so we see our very first dead man. No, thank you. No, thank you. Now I know why you died, dude. You are boring. I'm sorry. You look like a good dude. You look like a good dude, genuinely. It sucks that you died, man. We could have possibly have been friends.
What have we here?
I think I have socks already. I have a scarf. It's getting to the point where I'm just going to stop picking things up. Insulated vest. I picked that up just to see if it's better than the current vest I have on. Cargo pants. More rugged than jeans. Okay. I'll take those. We could use our sewing kit and repair it a little. We already have work boots, so we don't need the basic boots. And basic gloves that are not in very good condition anyways. So, let's go ahead and take a look at this vest. Oh, it takes off my pea coat when I do that. Ha ha ha. You're funny. No, thank you. Other than that, do a quick 2-hour nap. That way it saves my game. Well, it saves your game on a 1-hour nap as well, but might as well go 2 hours, get the little fatigue, that little fatigue boost. There we go. Our fatigue is down. Hunger and thirst are very manageable, and our cold is perfect at the moment. So it looks like we will be ending this episode on a good note. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like. Comment in the comment section below what you think I should start doing. If you have any strategies for me, any tips. I'm sure some of you are much better than Long Dark than I am. And subscribe if you're new here, and get ready for the Smackarino.